Sheath pith or urticaria, it just appears like this. And if you scratch it, it spreads, keep scratching, and it will spread all over the body. This is because of contradictory diet. When the body immunity is reduced drastically, or because of reaction due to allopathic medicine, you have this problem of urticaria. So what should you do? Coconut oil, add some camphor in it. 50 grams coconut oil, add in it 5 grams of camphor, indigenous camphor. Indigenous camphor 5 grams, coconut oil 5 grams. Make a fine powder of camphor, add it in coconut oil, massage with it. This problem of urticaria may be cured. Do continue pranayam. If you do pranayam continuously, then no matter how chronic your problem of urticaria is, it may be cured. But if it is very old, then Haridra Khand 100 grams, Sheath Pitta Bhanjan juice 10 grams, mix them and give 2 grams with water morning and evening. But if it is not too old and it has appeared suddenly, then take 5 black pepper, 2 teaspoon khand, 2 spoon clarified butter. This is home remedy. Urticaria is cured with this. 2 spoon clarified butter, 2 spoon khand and 5 black pepper. Powder it completely, khand, clarified butter and black pepper. You can give it as it is. Don't drink water immediately for 2 hours. Take it in the evening around 5 o'clock or whenever you get this urticaria, take it immediately. But do not drink water for at least 2 hours. Keep this in mind. At least after 1 hour, drink water. With this, your problem of urticaria may be cured. If someone has got warts, then what to do? Warts and corns on the feet. Pranayam cures both of them. But if the wart is very big, do not apply medicine if the wart is on the eye. Rest anywhere you can apply the medicine. Eatable limestone 10 grams. Washing soda 10 grams. Eatable limestone, washing soda and sajik shar. Sajik shar 10 grams. Eatable limestone. Those who take it with tobacco, you must have seen. Eatable lime 10 grams. Sajik shar 10 grams. Washing soda 10 grams. Geru 10 grams. Take all these and mix them. Add a little water in it so that it becomes a kind of paste and fill it in a bottle. It will not be spoiled at least for a month. Add a little water to it. Don't add too much of water. It looks like a bit like a toothpaste. It looks like a cream. Mix them and keep it in a glass container. But do mix it nicely before keeping it in a container. Then, whenever you have a wart, apply this on the tip. On the tip of the wart, within 1 to 3 days, wart will drop off on its own. Apply on the top, it will burn a little. Don't apply on the sides, on the tip of the wart. Wherever there is a wart, apply it on the tip. Later on, there will be a sort of a wound at that spot. When it drops off, it will go along with its root. Just apply coconut oil, or if you get kaya kalp oil, then apply it. This is for wart. Although with pranayam, warts drop off on their own. No matter how big they are, they will drop off. Wart, wherever it is, it will be removed. Then, in case of bivahi or chilblain on foot and it bursts, there's a saying, one who has not experienced pain of chilblain, how will he know another's pain? And in some cases, there are so many cracks that they start bleeding. Cracks on the hand, the whole body starts to bleed. It is really terrible. So what to do? 100 grams indigenous wax, 100 grams indigenous wax, 50 grams mustard oil, 10 grams indigenous camphor. Mix all of them. For small quantity, 50 grams indigenous wax, 25 gram mustard oil and 5 grams indigenous camphor. Heat mustard oil, add indigenous camphor. It's yellow in color, not the candle variety. You can get it in a grocery store. 50 grams indigenous wax, 25 grams mustard oil, warm it, add wax to it, it will dissolve. And while it is still lukewarm, add finely powdered camphor 5 grams. Apply it on the chilblain, wherever there are cracks, anywhere on the body. All the chilblains will disappear, sometimes in 1 day and in some cases 3 days. It occurs mostly in winter, in summer also, and some people experience it throughout the year. Just do this home remedy, and the problem of chilblain or cracks will be solved. Problem of gangrene. It happens mostly to diabetes patients. What to do? Kapalabhati, Anulom Vilom Pranayam. If the gangrene is too severe, then practice Kapalabhati for half an hour and practice Anulom Vilom for half an hour. It removes all the complications of diabetes. Eyesight also improves of diabetes patients who practice pranayam. All over the world, 30% of the people are blind because of diabetes. It is horrible. For diabetes patients who are suffering from gangrene, even otherwise if someone has got it, Kapalabhati, Anulom Vilom, you must practice these 2 pranayams for 15 minutes. Breathe out. Breathe out in Kapalabhati. And for Anulom Vilom, close your right nostril, breathe in from your left, release from the right. Breathe in from your right. This is a package of complete pranayam. 7 pranayams. Practice main pranayam for 15 minutes each. If gangrene is too severe, then do it for half an hour each. Do one more thing. Take Vidhara. It's a biggish kind of leaf. Take Vidhara leaf and then apply cow's clarified butter on it and tie it on the gangrene. After tying it, you may put a bandage on it. It's an amazing treatment for gangrene. Vidhara's leaf, apply cow's clarified butter and tie it. Do pranayam. And if the gangrene problem is too severe, then give 2 tablets of Kaya Kalpvati on an empty stomach. Kaishore Gugal, 1 tablet each after meals. If it is too severe, then we give Ras Manikya 1 to 2 grams, Tal Sindur 1 to 2 grams, Amrita Sat 20 grams, Kaya Kalpvati 20 grams, Praval Pishti 10 grams. Mix all of them and make 60 or 90 packets. If you make 90 packets, then take it morning, afternoon, evening. And if you make 60 packets, then take it morning, evening on an empty stomach. Take Kaishore Gugal after meals. Applying of Vidara leaf and practicing Kapalabhati, Anulom Vilom itself may cure you of gangrene. You try it. You will feel the difference within 5 to 7 days. We have saved many patients from amputation of their limbs just through pranayam and through these minor remedies. I think you may have heard of these remedies, and if you try it, then surely your ailments will be cured. Man struggles with these little problems all their life and finds no solution. And one is physically weak. He is so thin and weak that he suffers from inferiority complex. He feels guilty, feels embarrassed in social gatherings, in the office, at home, in the family. All the time, he starts feeling that he is different from everyone around him. Practice Kapalabhati, Anulom Vilom. It's not that Kapalabhati only reduces weight, it increases it too by improving digestion. So, drink milk. Along with it, you can take mango and banana. Take banana along with curd. Weight will increase. Banana mixed with clarified butter. Mix it nicely. Banana, clarified butter and add khand. Mix it with milk and have it. Have milk and mango. You can also have milk and jalebi. And remember, take 1 teaspoon of ashwagandha powder morning and evening. Continue practicing pranayam. And if you are too weak, there is too much of debility, you are feeling exhausted all the time, take shatavar, ashwagandha and white muesli, 100 grams each and powder it, 1 teaspoon each with milk morning and evening. You will regain your lost vigor. But do not stop practicing pranayam. You must do 7 pranayams. Today, we have told you some minor and major problems you were suffering from and were unable to find solution. We've told you the solutions which were being carried on through ages, through traditions, over millions of years. And then of course all the solutions lie in yoga practice. So practice yoga, make others practice yoga. Let us build a healthy India. In older times, everyone used to be self-reliant in India, independent, on their own. They used to look after themselves. Good health is our birthright. Let us be self-reliant. Live being self reliant. Do not be a dependent. And good health is a birthright which Yoga Mission will fulfill it. You have achieved a lot. Like you, many are suffering from various diseases. And their one solution is pranayam, practice of yoga. Make yourself free for 1 to 2 hours, any park close to you, or any public place, or an inn. Take yoga classes. You can do a big service to the nation and humanity. You can save someone from a chronic disease. Come together, let us build a healthy, rich, and spiritual India.
Home remedies. If you have pyorrhea, then do not consume too hot or too cold. Pyorrhea is caused because teeth are not brushed properly and irregular eating habits. After eating, food particles get stuck in between the gaps of teeth and later on they decay. Tobacco causes a yellow layer over the teeth due to which the enamel of the teeth weaken and they fall. Brush your teeth regularly. You must brush before going to bed and don't eat anything after that. Do not brush wrong way. The gums may be damaged due to this. The moment you wake up without washing your mouth, massage your gums with the saliva present in your mouth with your fingers. Roast white katha on a griddle and powder it finely, and with this massage your gums with your fingers twice a day and gargle it afterwards. The swelling in the gums and pain subsides with this. Make a fine powder of clove and salt and apply this on your teeth with your finger. It stops shaking of the teeth. If the teeth and gums are massaged with the powder of peepal bark, then it stops shaking of teeth and pain. Roast alum on a griddle. It will expand. Then powder it before going to bed. Massage your gums with it. It removes pyorrhea and your teeth and gums will become strong. If you feel hot and cold sensation in your teeth, you have bad breath, your tongue is coated with a white layer, no taste in the mouth or any other dental disease, make this teeth powder at home, turmeric salt, ash of alum, neem leaves, dried in shadow, bark of bamboo, triphala or akrakaras flower or root, mulethi 100 grams each, 20 grams clove flower or root, and mulethi 100 grams each, 20 grams clove powder, all these and make a tooth powder. Massage your gums nicely with your middle finger with this powder. You may also brush with this powder. Do it before going to bed also. Along with pyorrhea, other dental problems will also become alright. In case of platelets, take 25 to 50 grams of wheat grass juice, mix it with powder of giloy stick, about 1 foot long, and use it. If there are worms in children's stomach, then make a chutney of marua leaves and give it to children. If you mix 1 spoon of adu juice in it, then not only worms will die, but children's dripping of saliva, clattering of teeth will also become alright. If there are warts anywhere on your body, then prepare a medicine at home. Eatable. Limestone 10 grams, washing soda 10 grams, sajji keshar 10 grams, geru 5 grams. Grind all these using a little water. Make a paste. Apply this on the wart. In one application, the wart will dry up and fall. If it does not dry up in one application, then apply again after a gap of 2-3 days. Do not apply this liniment around your eyes. If you have chili vein on your feet and it is bleeding, then use this medicine. Indigenous wax 50 grams, mustard oil 50 grams, indigenous camphor 5 grams. Heat mustard oil when it starts boiling, then add wax in it. When the wax is completely dissolved, then remove it from fire and let it cool and add powdered camphor in it. Apply this liniment before going to bed on the chilblain. In a few days, chilblain will be alright. In case of gangrene, apply cow's clarified butter on a vidhara leaf and tie it where there is gangrene. And in a few days, gangrene will be alright. In case of urticaria, then mix 50 grams coconut oil with 5 grams of indigenous camphor. Apply it on urticaria. You will feel instant relief. Burning and itching will subside. If urticaria is not too old or occurs suddenly, then take 5 grams of black pepper, 2 spoon khan and 2 spoon cow's clarified butter. Mix together and eat. Do not drink water for at least 2 hours after eating it. If all these ingredients are made into a liniment and applied, that too will be beneficial. Ayurvedic remedies. As per suggestion of Ayurvedic practitioner, filaria patients are given triphala, gugul, medoharvati, punarvadi mandur, kachnar gugul and vriddhivatika as per requirement. Punarnava Kwath can also be given. Filaria patients should avoid vat-producing things, stop eating rice and practice pranayama morning and evening. In case of prostate problem, then take Chandra Prabhavati 1 tablet morning and evening with milk. If there is no improvement in urination problem, but there is no burning sensation, then give Chandra Prabhavati and Vistin Dukvati 1 tablets each. High blood pressure and heart patients should not take this. Practice Kapalbhati Pranayam in Varun Mudra and along with it do Gomukhasan. It is beneficial in prostate. In case of varicose veins, then give Chandraprabhavati and Punarvavadi Mandur 1 tablet each thrice a day with milk or lukewarm water. If one is obese, having this problem, then take Trifla Google or Medoharvati, and if there are cysts in the varicose veins, then give Chandraprabhavati, Kachnar Google and Punarvavadi Mandur 1 tablet each morning, afternoon and evening after meals. Even then there is no improvement and it starts bleeding and there is pus formation, then take 2 tablets each Kaya Kalpvati morning and evening on empty stomach. Anulom Vilom and Kapalbhati Pranayam are beneficial in this problem. If there are cysts anywhere on the body, then take Kachnar Google and Vriddhivatikavati 1 tablet each, morning, afternoon and evening after food with lukewarm water. In case one find it is heating, then take only half a tablet of Kachnar Google, Shila Sindur 2 to 4 grams. If one is weak, 2 grams, and if strong, then take 4 grams. Tamva Bhasm 1 gram, Praval Pishti 10 grams, Amrita Sat 10 grams, Mukta Shukti Bhasm 5 grams. Mix all these and make 60 packets. Take 1 packet before food with honey. If there are cysts in breast, chest, lungs, uterus or anywhere on the body, then practice Anulom Vilom and Kapalbhati Pranayam for 15 minutes each every day. You will see the difference in just a few days. If there are too many cysts on the body, then avoid clarified butter, fatty things, burger, pizza, fast food, cold drinks, etc. Take green vegetables, bottle gourd juice or bottle gourd. For normal or cancerous cysts, practice pranayam regularly. In case of osteoporosis, take 1 gram turmeric, 1 drop Shilajit in milk and take it morning and evening with 1 tablet of Chandraprabhavati. If bones are weak, then take 10 grams Mukta Shukti Bhasm, 10 grams Kapardak Bhasm, 10 grams Shankh Bhasm and 5 grams Moti Pishti. Mix all these and make 80 packets and take 1 packet on empty stomach morning and evening with honey. Continue having turmeric, Shilajit and Chandraprabhavati. Women suffer from osteoporosis after menopause. Bones become stronger only with Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom. Therefore, you must practice pranayam. If urticaria problem has become chronic, then take Haridra Khand 100 grams and Sheet Pitta Bhanjan Ras 100 grams. Mix them and take 2 grams with water morning and evening. If gangrene has spread too much, then take Kaya Kalpvati 2 tablets empty stomach. Add Keshor Google 1 tablet each after meals morning and evening with water. Even then there is no improvement, then take Ras Manikya 1 to 2 grams, Tal Sindur 1 to 2 grams, Amrita Sat 20 grams, Kaya Kalpvati 20 grams, Pravat Pishti 10 grams. Mix all of them and make 60 packets. Take 1 packet on empty stomach morning and evening with honey. Take Keshor Google only after meals with water. Give children Kabila Churn 1 gram at night before going to bed with water. This will eradicate worms in the stomach.